I'm assuming there's like this Darth Jar Jar stuff goes pretty deep. Like it gotta be like long, like hour-long videos, like really analyzing every single scene or notice of Jar Jar. But I remember one of you guys bringing up the whole Darth Jar Jar thing, like in like my episode 1 reaction, I think. And low-key, at first I thought it was a troll. Well, here we are. Darth Jar Jar, Star Wars theory. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash like button, subscribe to the channel for more Star Wars related content. Check. Let me know down in the comment section what I should react to next. Darth Jar Jar, huh? I'm excited to see where this goes. More alien isolations, bro? No, not until come back.
About the theory that's blowing up around the internet right now about how Jar Jar Binks may actually.
Star Wars parody poster designer loves Jar Jar Binks. Reddit has given us the most insane Star Wars theory ever. Is Jar Jar Binks the ultimate Star Wars bad guy? Yes, says the internet.
A Sith master. So I decided to make this video to explain every single detail.
Jar Jar's in Fortnite now?
This is
bro,
a
what?
Completely airtight, absolutely foolproof case.
What is that? Wait, that actually looks demonic.
For why Jar Jar Binks is the most powerful Sith master in the universe. First of all, Jar Jar executes a 20-foot twisting somersault through the air that is performed by any other character.
That's definitely evil. You can't do that. Actually, by the form, it kind of reminded me of the twisty thing that Sidious performed against the Jedi. Just saying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to see it already.
You would assume they were either a Jedi or a Sith. As we know, the Jedi themselves are inspired by Shaolin monks. And a convincing theory is that Jar Jar is based off of another traditional martial arts discipline called Zi-Quan. Jar Jar almost single-handedly takes out half a droid army using moves clearly taught in Zi-Quan. Zi-Quan, or Drunken Fist, uses stumbling and staggering as body momentum to be deceptive, unpredictable, and to confuse.
You know, that's actually insane. I need to see how that works. I need to see how that actually realistically works.
Opponents. And Jar Jar mysteriously is extremely
he's obviously performing this
time that he is in danger. And as Obi-Wan told us, there is no such thing as luck.
Yeah, he was a demon.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
In another scene, Jar Jar seems to fall from a bridge, although we have seen this done on purpose before by Jedi. And Jar Jar also falls in a completely different place than where he was dangling from. We can prove this because droids can be seen shooting at his original location, and their heads even follow him jump to the other side. Jar Jar could have used a force jump, as we've seen multiple times before by Jedi.
Uh-oh. Was that Luke? Uh-oh. I think that's for the third movie. I haven't watched that yet.
Jar Jar is also seen using sleight of hand movements and Jedi mind tricks during key plot points to influence the plot and change people's minds. He even uses them when he is promoted to general, when he's promoted to senator.
You're right. I mean, how did he get these levels?
And while he's persuading an entire galactic senate. Along with using the Force,
the entire Senate.
Jar Jar is also seen in multiple scenes using Jedi mind control to influence what people say, therefore changing the outcome of important events.
The Queen wishes it. She's curious about the planet.
No, I see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see
Jar Jar's own species are deathly afraid of him. Seems like less of a reaction to seeing the village idiot and more of a reaction to seeing somebody that you should be very afraid of.
Very.
Jar Jar mocks.
Definitely. Like that guard that just pulled up. I mean, like, his weapon was ready. Because, you know, obviously he swore an oath to protect his people against all evil forces. You know, the Binks comes back, you know, you got to get active.
Qui-Gon's ability to use the Force, perhaps because Qui-Gon's Force abilities pale in comparison of his own.
The Force will guide us.
Oh, Maxie bit the Force.
Maxie
bit the Force. Would act like an idiot like Jar Jar does. It's clear that he is just fooling
He's very
the Jedi
deceptive.
so he can manipulate them into trusting him.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that?
Yeah?
Oh, damn, he didn't even mention the yellow eyes. Clearly shown by the
He even pretends to be scared in a deleted scene where his ship is going to fall over a waterfall, even though he can jump 20 feet through the air and he can swim and breathe.
Spitting, bro. Not actually spitting.
teeth underwater.
You can't jump 20 feet in the air, bro. We seen
Jar
it.
Jar also mocks Qui-Gon behind his back and in front of Anakin, teaching Anakin early to disrespect Jedi authority.
Oh my fucking god. Jar Jar's the reason why he became Darth Vader for real.
Jar Jar tells
Saw it
Anakin,
off
an
rip.
8-year-old
God damn, that thing
boy,
is ugly.
that Padme is hot, fanning the flames for Anakin's infatuation for Padme that is exploited later.
Alright, that one I don't agree with. You know, goddamn well, off rip, he was already feeling Padme. Like, literally, this off rips, as soon as he saw her. I remember Anakin's words very, very quickly, bruh. Remember, an angel.
Pretty hot.
Jar Jar also talks to and is very interested in Padme, even before it is revealed that Padme is the real queen. Jar Jar also influences Padme's decision-making when she's at her most uncertain.
We got a grand army.
I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Jar Jar senses that the Jedi are coming without any warnings. He could not have known in any way that they were coming, and he even walks up to the elevator seconds before the Jedi arrive, then pretends to be surprised to see them. When they're escaping,
Definitely wasn't just delayed reaction and, you know, started to look a little weird, unlined up.
Naboo, Jar Jar is the one who sabotages the hyperdrive, which forces them to land on Tatooine in the first place where they meet Anakin. Not to mention, Jar Jar is the reason they keep running into Anakin. Jar Jar is seen suspiciously fiddling around in the back of the ship moments before the hyperdrive mysteriously breaks. R2-D2 even notices he was doing something suspicious.
And R2's never wrong, by the way. Remember, this is Iceman. Iceman R2. He always clutches up. It's always clutch, always
So
right.
he gives him a well-deserved smack before he is forced to leave in the
There's a Darth Jar Jar Lego special. Are you deadass? Nah, I need to see that.
elevator to fix the ship's shield generator. In fact, every droid Jar Jar encounters seems to hate him and find him suspicious, and for good reason, because Jar Jar's mind control doesn't work on droids.
You know, I find that Jar Jar creature to be a little odd.
I don't think we need to see naked 3PO, bro.
Quite right. He's very odd indeed.
So why did George Lucas create this devious Gungan character? Well, here's George Lucas talking about Yoda in a documentary. Yoda really comes from a tradition in mythological storytelling, where the hero finds a creature on the side of the road that seems very insignificant and not very important, but who turns out to be the master wizard. And as we know, Lucas's big deal with the prequels was that they were supposed to rhyme and mirror the original trilogy in terms of narrative themes. So there should be a seemingly innocent creature found at the side of the road that later reveals himself to be the master wizard in the prequels. Don't forget, Yoda was also strangely annoying and dumb, and
He deadass was though, bro. Yoda is so fucking weird, bro. It actually was the most weird nigga before he decided to lock in when he was in the crib, you know?
until he was revealed to be the most powerful Jedi in the universe. So Jar Jar was supposed to reveal himself as the most powerful Sith in the universe, and Yoda was supposed to duel with his literal dark side nemesis and mythological equivalent.
Yeah,
at
I
the
was
end
about to say
of
his
Attack of the
equivalent.
Clones, not the meaningless, boring human Count Dooku who is randomly and hastily written in to cover plot holes when Lucas chickened out
Nah, they was boxing.
and decided not to reveal Jar Jar's powers because of the horrible backlash by the Star Wars community. Lucas even said Jar Jar is the key to all of this.
Jar Jar is a key to all this. If we get Jar Jar working.
Also, the actor who played Jar Jar even tweeted, "I will say this, it feels good when the hidden meaning behind the work is seen, no matter how long it takes." Hashtag the
Jar Jar's
Phantom
Great
Menace.
Adventure.
Not only is Jar Jar a Sith, but it's very possible that he may not just be working with Palpatine, but possibly the Sith Master above Palpatine. and
Yeah, above
Palpatine
him.
is really the apprentice and pawn of Jar Jar. You may not have noticed, but Jar Jar follows Palpatine everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Even after Qui-Gon's funeral, seconds after Yoda explains how there's always two Siths, a Sith Master and
Did say that shit.
an apprentice, Jar Jar is seen standing right beside
Where is he? Where's the red line? Oh, he's right there. I see him.
before he's even
Mhm.
supposed to know who Palpatine is. Not to mention that Jar Jar and Palpatine are from the same planet. Out of the millions of planets in the galaxy, Jar Jar and Palpatine both are from Naboo. Jar Jar even convinces Padme to promote him to senator. And Jar Jar is the one who convinces the entire
Senate.
Galactic Senate to abandon democracy and give Emperor Palpatine full control. If it wasn't for Jar Jar, Palpatine would have never risen to power
That's actually fucking crazy.
in the first place. The actor who voiced Jar Jar even explains a deleted scene where Palpatine and Jar Jar walk in secret, and Palpatine thanks Jar Jar for putting him in power. He also says that George Lucas made big...
I know why they took it out, because it would have been too obvious, right? They took it out clearly because it would have been too obvious. They really wanted to keep it really hidden.
Changes in the prequels because of backlash. Also, whenever you think a Sith is the master, you always find out later on that there was always somebody controlling...
I'm sorry. This scene had to show up, and I can't get the thought of the real fucking disgusting reveal or showing of like the original Sidious or whatever, bro, with his fucking weird ass eyes and a swollen eye. Someone punched the shit out of him or something.
The Sith. You think Darth Vader is the Sith Master, and then it's revealed that Darth Sidious is actually the Sith Master. You think Darth Maul is it, but then it's revealed that Palpatine was actually the mastermind. Even Padme had a decoy queen, and
Padme
just pretended to be her servant, just in case there was an assassination attempt on the queen. Sound familiar? So from this, we can conclude that the one behind the scenes that was controlling everything...
Damn, it really is Darth Jar Jar. That's fucking wild.
The real Phantom Menace.
The real Phantom Menace gotta go hard, bruh. Yo, that's insane. Jar Jar in Fortnite. I wonder if he has like cool force abilities and stuff. Oh my god, he has force lightning and force push. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is hilarious.